Hello everyone, this is CoolPro195 and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy for the PlayStation 4, and in this part we will be playing through the entire second island with Coco Bandicoot. So yeah, long story short, this is the second part of the Coco Bandicoot playthrough for Crash Bandicoot 1 within Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, so let's jump into Up the Creek. I've decided that, you know what, I'd record part 8 straight after part 7, because, you know, now I have this time, I figured, why the fuck not, and I could just save, you know, the commentary to edit, like, later on, and the more I get out of the way, the easier it is. The less I have on my case to record, and, like, editing is, like, sometimes furthermore the easy part in most cases, if your video editor doesn't crash. But anyways, enough of that. Anyways, Up the Creek, we're revisiting like the wonderful like river levels, and wow, Coco's fucking animation, she fell right past that shit. Like, because of Coco's hitbox, I slid right off the edge of that leaf. Man, that is fucked up. It's like having the fucking rug pulled from underneath you. And there we go again. Like, I mean, yeah, I know, I sort of brought that one on myself. I did jump late. I did jump quite late, but even if I did jump that late, it wasn't too late, because as Crash, I know for a fact that I would have made it regardless. It's obviously a case of the different hitboxes. Okay. But yeah, this is also a more relaxing part of the Let's Play, considering, man, well, not that, but it's a more relaxing part of the Let's Play considering, you know, there's nothing to aim for. I'm just doing this casually for fun. There we fucking go. There, made that. And those rippling effects. No, I'm not gonna lie, this looks so much better in 4K. Like, I know I've said this like multiple times, but really, you really haven't witnessed this game's true, like, you know, the true clarity of this game. You really have not witnessed this until, you know, you play this on a PS4 Pro, either on a 4K display or like through a 4K capture device. Like, and I'm looking at this on my 4K capture utility right now, and this is like a godsend. The Elgato Game Capture 4K 60 Pro is a fucking godsend of a device that you don't even understand. But as I've mentioned in the previous part, yes, I'm keeping the Let's Play as 1080p for the sake of consistency and convenience. So it does not take that long to render, upload and process, considering the amount of editing I'll have to do. But yeah, that's Up the Creek complete. Despite a few piss takes, I've made it across. Okay, now Ripperoo is a boss fight in Crash 1, which, as explained in the previous part, you cannot play Crash 1 and 2 boss fights as Coco. Therefore, we will have to skip the boss fights entirely. So the next level we're playing is the Lost City. Man. Playing the Lost City as Coco. Man, if that's a piss take, imagine Sunset Vista. And now you're seeing, like, you know, these sort of levels for what they really are. I mean, the sunset looks amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, people, I kind of have a bit of a sore throat of a moment. So just bear with me, people. Yeah, the weather here is cold. As a matter of fact, it's been snowing. And it's like, what, already the 1st of March, and it's still snowing. And speaking of snow, like, the fact that it's been snowing, like, you know, in a way, it actually puts me in more of a mood of playing Crash 2, to be honest. Considering, you know, the whole snow environment and everything. And like, and you know, and to be honest, I'm actually really excited. Well, I did say in the last part, or I think I mentioned in the last part, that I am excited to, you know, start playing Crash 2 in the Let's Play, even though I have already completed it in the AAA remastered trilogy anyway. Okay, come on. Let's make this shit. Yeah, sometimes you gotta wait. Yeah, it's not the same as it was, like, in the original, so sometimes, like, you know, the cycles and the hitboxes are different. Okay, I made that. Oh yeah, let's not forget the fact that it's harder, that when you're like holding all the way to the left, you can easily miss that crate. That exclamation mark crate. That you could piss easily miss in Insane Trilogy. Here, spin that son of a bitch away. And jump right into the Brio bonus round. Wow, I landed right onto that fire pit. Oh, whoa, okay, that was cheap as fuck as well. Man, Coco and her cheap ass hitboxes. Although, come on, we don't want a repeat of the Great Gate. Death Path. Well, it ain't even really a death path in Crash 1, to be honest, like. And that was cheap as shit. I'm not gonna lie, I did jump early. What? How the fuck did I miss that? Are you dumb? Are you that fucking dumb? Oh my fucking god. I seriously was not lying when I said that Coco plays differently to Crash, because she really does. And yeah, over here I did jump earlier on when, I don't know, I did partially bring that on myself, but you know, this shit happens. All we can do is move on. What? Okay. Now I don't know what the fuck happened there. Either I must have spun too late by chance, or the fucking hitbox, or Coco's spinning hitbox was somehow delayed and didn't, you know, deactivate in time. But you know, sometimes you gotta think, which is more likely. There we go. Now that's working out. But yeah, people, it is snowing outside. And it really put me in the mood to actually, you know, wanna play Crash 2, like the AAA remastered build. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, I know like they made Crash 1 look so amazing, like for what it's worth, but for Crash 2 or for AAA remastering Crash 2, they made everything look so much better, even better than Crash 1. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, Crash 1, they made Crash 1 look fucking amazing, but Crash 2, they took it to the next level. I mean, even AAA remastering this game. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was trying to get a good playthrough, but you know. Well, then again, I don't think I should have jumped back, but you know. It's just me and my ways and wanting to do everything. But you know, it's not a big deal. Well, at least that didn't happen as Crash, otherwise that would have been really embarrassing. Like, given... Okay? This time the X button did not register. Fucking input lag. That is dumb as fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna get through this shit as quick as possible. Now, I don't know, I actually might record part 9 today as well, if I'm actually in the mood. But you know, since I actually got, you know, part fucking 7 out of the way that quickly already, I figured, what's the harm in doing part 8 straight after? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's partially better. Oh yeah, and that's something that people keep on missing. You know that the Aku Aku mask that I just collected? Like, there are like those people, and yeah, I lost that fucking Aku mask, but yeah, there were like, sometimes like, I've been seeing like those, you know, type of people who have been playing this level, and have been trying to get that mask, but couldn't. And like, their reason for it was the fact that they could not touch the shadow. Like, literally, they could not get Crash or Coco to touch the shadow. Ah, and that's the shit I was talking about earlier. Fucking piss take. But yeah, they could like... What? Oh, come on, man! You're taking the piss. But yeah, their reason for that is that they could not touch the shadow that was like being reflected on the wall, when really you don't even need to touch the shadow. Like, you need to match... Okay, let me explain this clearly. Like, to clear this up, like, those people have been thinking that they need Crash's character model to touch the Aku Aku mask's shadow that's reflecting on the wall, when really, no, they don't. It's not the model that they need to touch the shadow. They need to pay attention to, like, Crash's shadow reflecting off the wall as well, and see, like, where it's going. If you see the shadow actually reflecting off the wall, like, as you see Coco's shadow on the wall, for example, which is, you know, coming from the sunset, you see that it's moving in time with Coco. And what they need to do is get Crash's shadow, like, to touch that Aku Aku mask, so that they know for sure that they'll get that Aku Aku mask. That's how they're gonna get it to work. Otherwise, they're just... You see? If you guys didn't see that, then feel free to go back and like pay close attention to Coco's shadow, and you'll see that I've managed to get her shadow to touch the Aku Aku mask shadow that's reflecting off the wall. And that's how you get the Aku Aku mask that's suspended in the air. Although, like, in the original, I didn't even need that shit, I just did it. Like, but you know, there were no shadows in the wall in the original, so it was all like discovering for yourself, really. Ah. Okay, well, it was a piss take that I hit the fucking, you know, fire on that stupid fire pit, but it's a good thing that I hit that exclamation mark box at least. So yeah, there's no way I'm going down that road again. Fuck that shit. Fuck off, you cunt. Okay, let's get back on track now. Okay, I'm gonna be really careful, like, because at this point you really can't afford to like be fucked over. Well, yeah, I've already collected everything, but you know, whoa, okay, that was so close. Man, to progress, they make it even more intense than in the original. Finally. Okay, that's the Brio bonus round. Well, it didn't take long at all, so... Spin that son of a bitch away. Okay, Coco. Okay, I'm just gonna wait because I'm not gonna risk the bullshit. It's like, I have enough piss takes going on, I don't need any more. That's what I was meant to do. Okay, I'm not going back. I'm not fucking going back. Okay, now for the Torna bonus round. And yeah, the bonus round portals are awkwardly placed, you could easily fall off. But you know, thank fuck I didn't. But yeah, I'm not gonna try any strats here. I'm just gonna, like I said, this is a casual playthrough, so it's a casual playthrough, so I'm just gonna just get through the shit. I mean, there's no agenda here, so I might as well, like, since it's casual. Okay, back to the main level. Alright, let's make it through. Man, that sunset looks fantastic, and we're gonna see more of that prestigiousness, more of that 4K prestigiousness of the sunset in Sunset Vista. Well, it's in the name as well, so they might as well. Okay, that was close as fuck. That was close. And there we go, the whole level complete with all the boxes without dying. Even though you don't even get that anymore, if you got the gem already, you don't even get that screen, that additional screen for the results anymore. But yeah, now moving on to Temple Ruins. Okay, time to see the temple in 4K. Alright. Man, they look so sick. And I gotta say, like, there's more detail, like, within, like, the shadows and everything in 4K as well. It's not just the outlines and everything, it's more vibrant. Like, seriously, some Some of you guys really do not know what you're missing. Okay. I mean, I know it's still not green like the original, but you know, the details, even the cobwebs are now even more noticeable than they were like, in 1080p. Man, it looks so sick. Man, just taking, you know, taking all of this in. It's just legendary, you know. I mean, yeah, like, the physics obviously state otherwise, but you know, the graphics, man, they're fucking on point. Okay, I made it. Surprisingly, thanks to Coco's hitbox. Whoa, did you see that? Like, that shit was gonna close on me, but then it opened up as soon as it detected Coco's hitbox. Like, fuck. Okay, now the darkness is like proper real now. Like, seriously. It's like I could barely see, you know, the crates, like the iron crates. I mean, although 4K is still good for like attention to detail, like they still could have made the environments, like still, the darker environments still more visible, so we still know where we're going. Well, it's not that I didn't know where I was going, but just in case for those people who need like more, you know, picture clarity. Like, you know, they could have like made the colors like blend in less, because if they blend in more, it's gonna make it more difficult for the character to see everything. Oh yeah, and another thing that these are now, okay, now what I'm saying is that there are small details, but you see like sparks flying, and they're actually quite noticeable in the dark levels when you're playing in 4K, such as like Temple Ruins and Jaws of Darkness. It's like, it's the atmosphere of the Havoc engine that's like hovering around, or maybe it's the visual effects they added to, you know, kind of add that atmosphere in. Okay, Road to Nowhere. Man, this level. Okay, I suppose this level is suitable for like the weather here, as it is now in the UK. Considering, you know, it's all white everything, but it's not a snow level, but it does sort of count. Okay. I mean, in the original, like, these could have been easily mistaken for snow levels. Oh, fuck. Man, the bridge is a bitch. The bridge is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go on the rope. And that's calm. Whoa, okay, that was a fucking piss take. Okay, I don't know how I'm getting a piss. Ah, fuck. I was just about to say I don't know how I'm getting a pity mask when I only died once in this level. Oh, come on, man. Like, I landed on the rope earlier, and now this shit is just fucking taking a piss. Oh, okay, that was close. It just takes even more precision to land on these fucking planks now. Like, these boards are just crazy. Yeah, bitch ass hog missed me, man. Great, now I'm getting shitty ass hiccups. Man, this cold weather is not good for the immune system. I'm telling you. Now 3 lives, why the fuck not? Take them, okay, on the rope, but you know, I'm on the edge. Oh, fucking son of a bitch ass hog. Okay, you shouldn't be able to touch me here. Yeah, bitch, didn't get me that time, you little cunt. Who's laughing now, you cunt? And I made it across. Alright, and yeah, for the sake of replayability, and for the fun of it, let's go to the secret path that you can only do if you have the red gem. Okay, yeah, precision is also key. Alright, that was really close. Nearly hit that TNT crate right there. Hit that shit. Well, at least playing through this casually, as I was gonna say, before clearing my throat, at least playing through this casually and not having to collect everything, I don't even have to fucking backtrack, considering, you know, all the gems are collected. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it just makes the journey for Coco that much easier as well, so yeah, that's another one of the reasons why I decided to do a Coco playthrough, considering, what, you're only gonna be doing the boss fights as Crash anyway, so I figured, like, yeah, I was only gonna be doing the boss fights as Crash anyway, so I might as well, like, leave the Coco playthrough to last and just, you know, do the whole completion of the original's games to do, like, a completion of, you know, the actual games to how they're originally done, you know. Alright, let's make it across. And these visual effects are so much better in 4K as well. I mean, the clouds, the wind, everything. It's like they capture the wind from the bridge levels. It just makes it more obvious that, you know, this bonus round belongs to the bridge levels. And that fucked up. Really stupidly as well. You know, it's nice how they made bonus rounds actual checkpoints in Sane Trilogy. It's like what Vicarious Visions used to do with the Game Boy Advance games. Like, they used to, like, when you complete a bonus round, they instantly make, like, the outside of a bonus round, like, the checkpoint. Like, an actual checkpoint within the actual level, which is actually really helpful. And yeah, they've added another portal, which I almost forgot about. So yeah, let's jump right in. And to be honest, that was much easier than I thought, getting across that extended part of the end. Like, with this Coco Bandicoot model in particular, like, you know, it was that much easier. Okay, Boulder Dash. What do you know, Coco returns to uncharted territory. But yeah, it is interesting. Oh yeah, don't mind people talking in the background. I'll edit that out as much as possible. But like, if they're talking while I'm talking, there's nothing I can do about that, I'm sorry. Otherwise, you're not gonna hear, like, my commentary. It's just how it is. But yes, I should really get a sign for my door that tells people to, like, you know, shut the fuck up. Cause, you know, I'm either recording or live streaming. But yeah, back to uncharted territory. But yeah, for those of you who are watching part 7, what do you think of, you know, my idea of how they could, in future triple remaster of the Uncharted series entirely, as well as just the original trilogy, and use a Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy build within the Crash Bandicoot 1 level 4 Boulders minigame, like Easter egg minigame, within Uncharted 4. I personally reckon that would be really interesting. And I still find this music very catchy as well. Like, it is very catchy. Oh god, that was close. Like, knowing Coco's hitbox, I landed on the edge there, I could have easily slipped. Like, literally. It's that mad. Oh, the boulder's really close to me now. Shit. Yes, I'm taking that extra path. And I'll try not to bounce there. But yeah. Bitch! You must be fucking dumb. I jumped on top of his bitch ass and I got fucking eaten. Fucking arsewipe. Man, you know, playing as Coco through these like boulder stages, it's really bringing back memories of the launch trailer as well, like the E3 2017 launch trailer for Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and I went right through that boulder. You know, considering you see, for the first time ever, you see Coco playing as, like, you see Coco gameplay in fucking Boulder Dash. Yeah, it is Boulder Dash because it's like the same level structure as this. Fuck off, you cunt. That's right. You deserve that shit. And you know what's even more like interesting and also ironic? Like how they kept the life crates as Crash life crates. But they kept the life crates and the lives that you collect in general as like a Crash Bandicoot icon. Like they didn't, just like they had it in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped originally. But yeah, moving on to Whole Hog now. The second and final hog level in the game. What? Oh wait, I completely forgot you can't enter that as Coco. I don't know how. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to exit this shit. Okay, there we go. Finally it gives an option to quit. It just doesn't give us the option to quit whenever it's, you know, whenever the animations are playing. But yeah, it's another level we can't play as Coco, which, you know, I completely overlooked. I missed, you know, the indicator by a glance. But, you know, here I am, being caught up in playing the game. But yeah, Sunset Vista. With calm, because it's a level to play, and also since the next, you know, button is the Koala Kong boss fight, Sunset Vista will be the last level in this part that I'm actually playing. So yeah, we're revisiting these ruins. These outer ruins. Whoa, fuck. Okay, so the fire animation hitbox cancelled out, like, much later than I expected it to. Cancelled out much later than anticipated. Okay, and you saw that, right? You saw Coco's death animation. It was the same fucking animation that she has. It's that same generic animation that you get when you die from anything. Oh no, we're not doing time trial. But the perk of this is that we can restart manually instead of having to exit and re-enter the level. Or better yet, kill ourselves. And stop collecting the fucking clock. Like, this is meant to be a casual playthrough, Coco, okay? Not a time trial. If I wanted to do that shit, I wanted to play as Crash. I would play as Crash. I mean, we're not aiming for world records here now. Especially since this is a let's play. Like, that's just spare time shit right there. But yeah, as I was... Whoa! Piss take. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, Coco's animations are different. A death animation, you saw, like, instead of her getting burned to a crisp, like Crash would have usually done, like, she fucking turns into an angel. Like, she gets that generic, like, angel going to heaven animation. Whereas, like, Crash, fucking hell, has, like, a more wide variety of animations. Like, that's another indicator of how Coco's model was cheaply made. I still appreciate how she's an unlockable character, don't get me wrong. It is still fun to play as Coco. You know, I'm still having fun right now despite the piss takes. I'm having a lot of fun. But you know, you can never not have fun without Crash Bandicoot. You can never not have fun when you're playing a Crash game. Well, it depends what Crash game, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. Okay, getting up the shit with serious speed. Oh, are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? Wow, like the X button didn't even fucking register. It's like input delay at its finest. Like, input lag really sucks. I like the most, especially at the most crucial moments. But yeah, as I was saying about the lives earlier, like, they kept the icons, the life icons, the same as they do for Crash, like they did in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped originally. Like, they didn't do the same as they did in, like, in games like Crash Bandicoot 2 and Trance for the Game Boy Advance and Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. Like, yeah, in Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, they changed, like, the icons. They changed the life icons to Coco Bandicoot icons whenever you play as actual Coco Bandicoot levels. Whether they were platforming levels or, you know. Fuck! Well, that was cheap. Like, seriously, like, what the fuck brought that on? Like, what the fuck was that all about? Like, quit pissing about and get to business. Okay, that was cheap as shit as well. But yeah, the Wrath of Cortex, they actually changed the Coco icons. And I obviously jumped early. But you know, these physics, for what it's worth, they suck. Oh, come on. This is bullshit. This is piss-takery at its finest. Yeah, piss-takery. That's a new one. Alright, come on. Okay, no bullshit to go back to now. Oh my fucking god. She missed that shit again. Man, fuck these hitboxes. Oh yeah, that time she doesn't get hit. When the fucking animation, like, doesn't cancel out, like, early. Alright, come on. Yeah, and this is the first time we'll be playing like a Cortex bonus round, like a Dr. Neo Cortex bonus round as Coco, which will be even more interesting. Man, come on, let's do this shit. Okay, that was really close. Like, proper close. Okay, I literally thought I was gonna slip off there. Not gonna lie. Whoa! What? Oh, fuck you! Son of a bitch. It just shows how crap I hit. Wow! Like, the playing field sucks as well. It sucks major cock. Like, seriously, the playing field can sometimes be a fucking cock tease. It's like, you think you're gonna make it onto a platform, yet, like, where you are within the, you know, the level itself, it can sometimes fuck you over. But yeah, that's the third Cortex bonus round icon. Now to enter the Cortex bonus round. Shit, whoa. Okay. Alright, that's piss taking. But I can still enter this shit. At least it's not like the original. Well, in terms of bonus rounds, I mean, obviously the original had better physics. And that time I didn't even make the jump onto the TNT, like, go fucking figure. Yeah, just play it safe. And I made it. And yeah, no key, because obviously we've collected it as Crash already. Alright. Back to the main level. Well, at least this wasn't originally a color gem, so it's sort of acceptable why I'm letting this one slide in terms of deaths. Whereas I didn't for Sunset, I mean the Lost City. This is fucking Sunset Vista. Ah, made it. Well, this one was piss easy anyway. The tournament bonus rounds are always the piss easiest ones in Crash 1. They're always the piss easiest bonus rounds. Okay, now for the cycles of bullshit. Especially when it comes to time trials or just speedruns in general. Okay, let's make it across. Let's do this shit. I nearly landed on the edge there. That's just fun to do in my opinion. But yeah, that's officially Sunset Vista complete, and with that being said, that is officially the final level of this part done for the Coco Bandicoot playthrough. In other words, that's officially the second island done for this Let's Play. I mean the second island done for the Coco Bandicoot, the casual Coco Bandicoot playthrough for this Let's Play. So that's part 8 over and done with, and wow, I did not mean to do that, but yeah. What the fuck ever. But yeah, anyways, that's part 7 concluded. Also, the second part of the Coco Bandicoot playthrough concluded for this Let's Play within Crash Bandicoot 1 in this AAA remastered trilogy. I'll see you lot in part 9, which will be completing the third and final island in Crash Bandicoot 1 as Coco Bandicoot for this casual Coco Bandicoot playthrough, which, in all honesty, has been fun. It's been a lot of fun despite all the bullshit piss takes and everything. But yeah, anyways, see you lot in part 9 where we continue off this adventure with Coco Bandicoot and conclude it for Crash 1 entirely. Until we get to the DLC with Stormy Ascent, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right after Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. But anyways, that's officially part 8 over and done with. I hope you all enjoyed this part. Feel free to subscribe, like, or rate, however you want to put it. Drop a comment below to leave constructive feedback if you possibly can. And or share it around with friends and family, whoever they may be. And see you lot in part 9 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy for the PlayStation 4. And or other projects that I might be doing on this channel whenever they may happen. Laters everyone, peace out.